anything more than a score. It's 2nd and long. They go back to Rainey. Just a bone-rattling tackle as he's dropped to the ground.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Seeking their first score of the game. It's 1st and goal from the 6. They'll go with the run. And he'll make his way forward to the 2-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Going with the run. And look at that. Tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. Now a bit further from the end zone. Here's 3rd and goal. Dixon looks downfield. Oh, he lost the football.
I'm ready to take off, baby. Stay.
First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Straight through the uprights. It's good. Oh, wow. They're on the scoreboard. Nice of them to finally join the party. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. They'll take it, right? This drive starts out past the 25. Here come the Armadillos to start the drive. And they are very much in control of this game. And he's brought down at the 35. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. And he's down at midfield. 15 yards that time. And a first down for the Armadillos. As we approach the final minute, it's first down. The Armadillos try to run. And he's down at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Play action, QB2 to throw. Going long distance for Patton. And that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Armadillos. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And the point after attempt is good. Following the touchdown, the Armadillos are ready to kick it away. As he drops to one knee for the touchback. Going through the motions now, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Still looking to throw. It's Dixon. Spots Rosas, completes the throw. Now he's brought down. That throw good for only a couple, as it'll be 3rd down. The defense is set up for the pass. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. Airing it out for Kirkpatrick. Dixon's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Douglas. The Armadillos advantage on the scoreboard. So Coach Fetu continuing to run plays with the game well at hand. And on the opposite sideline, Coach Thompson looks furious. And that will do it. The Armadillos are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Armadillos.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O Double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
We're poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. Caught in the end zone. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. They'll take it, right? This drive starts out past the 25. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with a chance to strike first on this opening drop. A spectacular grab by Matthews. A 24-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Working now from the far side of the logo. Scans the field. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Going deep now for Fuller. And that's incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. So get this. Earlier today, I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. After a solid pickup on that previous play, he's back to pass. Oh, hold on, he's running right. Looks to his right, it's complete. And he's taken down at the 33. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. He's got it past the marker. And he's stopped at the 12. Lots of success through the air on this drive. They snap the ball. Now he'll tuck and run. And he'll do himself. Touchdown. They get this party started on the opening drive. Myers is on now for the PAT. And that'll make our score 7-0.
Back up, son! Back up!
After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, the ball's loose. And they'll have it at the 22-yard line.
You giving them contact?
So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons. Tommy Matthews among them. Oh, man, that had INT written all over it. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Complete to Maddox. And he's inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Delivers a pass on the run. Gets the first. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line.
In his face!
So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. 1 yard closer to the end zone now. It's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And he's taken down at the 3-yard line. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Grabs the snap. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Armadillos. And they stretch their lead. Now the kick for one more. And they continue to push ahead, 14-0. So as they get set to kick it away, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game. How his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, and I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line.
Money in the bank,
First play of the drive for the Hawks. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today.
Wow!
Out of the hole now. Here's 3rd and 15. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Quick decision completes the throw. Now he's out at the 19-yard line. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. And he moves the ball forward, but not a lot on this return. So the Armadillos are lined up now, and they've got a solid lead as they look to add to the scoreboard. He's going deep for Fuller. He pulls it in.
In your face!
Touchdown! Benny Fuller. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now the try to add one more. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Needing a score on this drive. They're lined up for the return. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. Now a flag is down, and that's an ominous sign. This one could be coming back.
Receiving team.
So there's the verdict. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. Knight hands it to Grove. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. A pickup of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. So time expires on the first quarter of play. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's 2nd down. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Here's the decision.
Defense.
So it's offsides, and it'll cost them 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Following the incompletion on first, here's 2nd down. Here's Knight. Grove gets another carry, and they'll say no gain on the play. Still inches short of the marker on 3rd down. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. High ball. Now it's picked up going the other way. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Armadillos. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. Myers now to add the extra point. It through. The score now 28-0. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Armadillos are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. They'll run it with Grove. And he picks up a chunk of yards before he's finally brought down. On first down, they go back to Grove. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon. Ball comes out. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it inside enemy territory. Take over on offense. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him work his magic on this drive. He delivers a strike. Touchdown! He used to throw him. Now he catches him. Tommy is back. Now they'll kick the PAT. score now, 35-0. Still very much in control of this game. Here comes the kick. Taken at the 7. And really not much there as he's tackled just beyond the 20-yard line.
Good job, fella. Good job.
Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. First catch for Cole. And he's brought down at the 39. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Right side of the field, it's a fumble, and a lucky break for the offense as it goes out of bounds. They will keep possession. Just short of a first down. It's 2nd and 1. They go play action. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. And here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Meanwhile, they pick up the first with that run on 3rd down. Midway through the 2nd quarter, here's the start of a new series. Looking to throw, here's Knight. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds after a nice gain on the play. One last thought on Snoop, you know. He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. We've kind of been waiting for this offense to hit its stride. I certainly know the coaches have. Maybe this is the start of something here on another 1st and 10. And he's beyond the 30 to the 29-yard line. If you're new to high school football, you may be wondering why the game clock didn't stop at the 2-minute mark. Well, unlike the NFL, there's no 2-minute warning to pause the game. That is, unless you're the one who pauses the game. The fake to Grove, Knight to throw. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Following the incompletion on 2nd, here's 3rd and 1. Knight takes the snap. And a great catch there as he's able to keep a foot in bounds.
Got to be patient.
So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up first downs along the way. Knight looks downfield, and they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. And I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. He finds Thrash, and they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Needing something positive, here's third and long. Back to throw, here's Knight. And that drops incomplete, so now they're looking at a fourth down. Final preparations now as he locks in from long range. Sutherland nails it! And they're finally on the scoreboard. So the scoreboard reads 35-3. He fields it at the 2. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. The Armadillos send out their offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. After doing most of the heavy lifting on first down, here's second and inches. Gathers the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Leaves that man behind and ready to run. And the juke now. And that's a huge gain that puts them on the opposite side of the field. A 25-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Armadillos in control. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase, the wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Caught in the end zone. Oh, it's a fumble. Scooped up by the D.
I'ma show you, man.
And it's all the way home.
All over you.
Touchdown, Armadillos. They are running away with this game. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to go. A tally now, 42-3. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Armadillos are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And there's Knight making some final preparations as we await the snap. Surveys the field. Spots Thrash, completes the ball. The ball is loose. Now it's picked up going the other way. Touchdown, Armadillos! Now to tack on another point. It's up and it's good. The score now, 49-3. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Armadillos are ready to kick it away. It's taken at the 1. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. He's got a man. First down, Hawks. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. Stifled on that last run. It's second and long. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Down the mid. Oh, but he coughs it up. The D's got it. They're on the move. Get some ankle tape for that defender. And they'll have it at the 45-yard line. So the Armadillos are lined up now. And QB2, well, he's been a force of nature with his legs and that promising young arm. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. Looking to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Fires right. It's complete. And he's out of bounds at the 30. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami. Others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this. I am beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong. Pass the marker, and he makes the grab, picks up the first, and moves them even closer. So it's 5 now. Count them, 5 catches in Tommy's first game back, and no one looks more happy for him than Coach Fetu. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's second and goal. Hawks lined up in the backfield, looking downfield. Here's QB2. He's got it! Touchdown, Armadillos! Now for the point after. And he knocks it through. Falling further behind on the scoreboard, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded at the 15. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down. Here's Knight. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Following the incomplete. Pass on second down. It's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Knight. Oh, no, he coughs it up. Scooped up by the D. 10. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Armadillos.
Get in there, get what you want, G. Get in there, get what you want, boy.
And now it's time for the extra point. And he the onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? They had the good hands unit out there, and they covered it up perfectly. Worth the shot on the onside kick, but no. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. With just a mile to go, it's second and long. Out of the gun, they'll throw. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Following that incompletion, here's third and long. From the gun, looking to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense takes it back. A second chance now for this drive. So as the Hawks get ready to punt it away, they're facing... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you hate to see it. Braxton Knight is yelling at his offensive line, and it doesn't look like any kind of motivational speech I've ever seen. Someone better cool him down. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way. Here come the Armadillos to start the drive. And QB2 will look to use his legs as well as his arm to lead his team down the field. Almost intercepted. He read the ball beautifully. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. That leaves them with 2 now. Back after a quick break. This would be a tough spot for any punter. He's as interested as anybody if his teammates can create some room for him, or even better, convert here on third down. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. Hawks lined up behind QB2 on first down, back to pass. Going long distance. He makes the grab. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Following that tremendous play, it's 1st and 10. There's the whistle as we end the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. It's 1st and goal. QB2 takes the snap. Oh, man, I think the quarterback's been playing too much Madden. What was he thinking on that throw? But the drive stays alive. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see something a little more conservative here on 2nd and goal. And that puts them a yard short of the goal line. 2 yards closer to the end zone now. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown.
Good job.
They are running up the score. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. Still ahead by a wide margin. They're lined up for the return. No return here, as it'll be a touchback. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Oh, look, the ball's loose. And the Armadillos take possession. They split the field with some great playmaking. Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds just outside the chalk. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Oh, change of plans. He touched the ball. Completes that throw, the Hawk on the screen. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Armadillos. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now they're lined. Oh, it's a fake. Can he get it off? He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Fielded at the 18. High ball. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 25-yard line. Here come the Armadillos to start the drive. And they are very much in control of this game. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 2nd and long. The Armadillos with the run. Shakes him with the wiggle. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Seeking the 1st. Here's Hawk. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. Gain of 5 on the play. It's a 1st down. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. It's caught. Touchdown, Armadillos. And they extend their lead. Now the kick for 1 more. And the point after. Attempt is good.
Yeah.
Following the touchdown, the Armadillos are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Scans the field. Using his legs now. Oh, but he coughs it up. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 39-yard line. Here come the Armadillos to start the drive. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Hawk gets the rock. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. A pickup of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. On 2nd down, they'll run here. And he's tackled at the 33. After coming up with a strong run, it'll be 3rd and 4. Here's QB2. Throws left, it's complete. And he's out of bounds at the 10. All right, here we go. It's 1st and goal. A touchdown. Stopped at the last second by some great timing on D. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. QB2 gives it to Hawk. And a weight room play there before the defense can stop him. A gain of 3 on the play, and now it's 3rd and goal. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. But he can't get past the marker. 4th down on the way. They've lined up for the chip shot. It's no good. Yeah, they're unable to pad a sizable lead with another 3 points. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 1st down.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. The ball comes out, and the defense takes possession. They closed in on that ball quickly. Just a massive gain on that last play put the D on its heels. They're inside the 5 now, just brimming with confidence. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play, and now it's 2nd and goal. Going with the run, and nothing gained that time, so now it's 3rd and goal. A little bit closer to the end zone now. He shakes free, but the defense ultimately prevails as they bring him down for a sack. From close range, they'll kick for 3. Myers' kick is good. And they can start warming up the buses. This lead looks insurmountable. Following that costly score, here comes the kick. He fields it at the 8. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. But they can't make the connection. Tried to go long on 1st down, but it only results in a long walk back to the hole. Following that incompletion, here's 2nd down. He'll try again as he drops back. Looks to his right. It's complete. A 22-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. Shotgun look. On 1st down, he'll drop back. Under pressure and sacked. And that will do it. The Armadillos win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is, what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on a team that's made the long trek cross-country, the Oregon Ducks. So here we go. It all starts now. A new season of college football underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First and 10, Florida. They start the drive with Jennings. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A big test ahead. His first collegiate snap coming right now as the Ducks have it first and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. And I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, partner? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Jennings lost the football.
DeMarcus Jennings, the ball carrier.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there on third down. 51 yards. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there. 66 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll run it. This is Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And his throw here's incomplete. The incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, there are few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get by on raw talent. It's harder to do that on the college level.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. Where they were on the field, kind of no man's land. Do you like the call?
I love the call. Almost had to go for it there, right? Because of what you just described. Too far for the field goal. Too short for the punt. You might punt in the end zone and just give them good field position anyway. Let's go for it. Plus, they were moving the ball. They had confidence that they could pick up this last bit of real estate.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run down here with Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, it's White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain of 7.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. He'll get 3 up to midfield. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's White. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's Ellington. 20. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. A great play there. 48 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Now, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He'll rifle this one deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown Ducks. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
The score, Ducks 28, Gators 7.
After the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. takes it at the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense.
On the play. Recovered by the Ducks.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, while, yes, he can throw it, he's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true dual-threat guy. I mean, if you take away the passing lanes, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 Oregon. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown Ducks. A 20-yard touchdown. And this offense is running away with this one. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start and with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Gators 7.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. He'll come out throwing here on first down. On the run, he'll let this go. It got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. He's going to go up top again. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Not the best pass there, certainly, CD. Poorly timed, and that's the first mark against him here in this first start.
And probably the only person rooting for this team that's somewhat happy about it, and happy's the wrong word, but he's wondering if he'll get his chance, and that's Tommy Matthews, because they've been in an intense competition coming into this game to see who would be the starter. After a mistake like that, I'm sure Mr. Matthews is eager to grab his helmet and give it a go himself.
Looking to